All right, since it's our Thanksgiving special, and even though we're all doing things a little differently this year, we still wanted to share a virtual Thanksgiving meal. And everyone, I want to know, everyone's got their plates in front of them. I love this. If you could celebrate Thanksgiving anywhere, in any manner, I'm just going to throw it out there. There's no budget. Like, money's no issue here. How would you choose to celebrate? Jules, I'm going to start with you.
You know, Trace, for me, it's, doesn't all the money in the world, I want the Thanksgiving that we've always had, which is up at the cottage. It just is that time where it's kind of sad because it's totally the end of the summer season. Everyone's up, we're shutting down the cottage, it's over, but then it's also so exciting because you're now moving into this whole new season. Winter's coming, but it's always extended family. A lot of times we are outside, and I love it. No matter what, that's hands down Thanksgiving at the cottage.
Thanksgiving is one of those holidays where it really is about thanks. So it's not necessarily about having Thanksgiving on a Caribbean beach. Although, listen, if that's what you want to do and that's how you roll, I'm not going to judge you. Let me go to Massimo next. Massimo, if you could do Thanksgiving anywhere, anyhow, what would you choose?
Well, you know what? I would choose to be in my home with my family. That would be my best Thanksgiving ever, because it's very rarely that I am actually home for Thanksgiving normally. So, being in Polynesia would be a fantastic Thanksgiving, but I don't know if that would include having a turkey. It might be having a little piglet underground roasting very slowly. But having my family around would be the most important thing for me to have. Especially now.
Let me head over to Randy now.
Thanksgiving's about going back to the farm. So the Feltis family farm out in Lake Dalrymple. You know what? We do the dinner, we do the turkey, the whole family's there. Most of the food actually comes from the farm. Afterwards, we go out, we go to the pumpkin patch, and all the kids get some pumpkins and take them home. And it's just like, it's about family, it's about fun, it's about the gravy. It's maybe more about the gravy, but it's important, the gravy, and that's what it's all about. It's not about going anywhere else. It's about being right there with the gravy and the family.
As long as the gravy is on point. Okay, since you mentioned the Randy Feltis farm, or the Feltis farm, I would say that if I could go back in time, my whole family used to gather on our family farm, and this is not that long ago, but we have not done that in a long time, and this would not be the year to do it because it's like 40 of us, and we're all out there at the farm. The only thing I would change is I would get it catered. So if money was no object, it would be catered, and that way, like, my mom and all the aunts wouldn't have to be working their fingers to the bone to get all of that food and everything out. Have it catered, have servers, and still be on the farm with the entire family. That would be my Thanksgiving dream for sure. Okay, let's go over to LA now. You can do whatever you want. What would you do?
Mine would be less about where I would go and more about when I would go to. And that would be if I could build a time machine and go back in time to those epic Thanksgiving feasts that my mom used to create with my dad there, my grandparents there. And for me, Thanksgiving has always been that one holiday that's not about gifts, it's not about chocolate, it's truly about family. And that's what I'm craving the most. So that's why having family photos, having mementos around, especially this year more than any, is just so important to feel that you're still connected.
I feel that. Although you did say it's not about chocolate, and I feel like we need to debate that further.
It's less about chocolate. Yes, less.
Okay, then everything you said. Yeah, it's so interesting actually even getting to see you all, because we are such a family here at Cityline. And I'm so used to seeing you in real life that I'm actually feeling nostalgic. Man, I miss touching you guys, I miss hugging you, and I miss catching up, backstage about everything. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you that because you really are family to me.